What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Madden NFL 21 franchise for the Las Vegas Raiders here at Pastors Game 2. It has been a minute since you and I have gotten together on this franchise, but man, I've been trying to get the PS5. I've been trying to do a bunch of stuff, and I've been unsuccessful in all those things. Played some Spider-Man, did some other things, but now we're back at it. We're back at it again, ready to get going. And we have our nemesis, one of our nemesis, the Los Angeles Chargers coming up in this game. It's going to be a good one. Make sure you stay tuned. But before we get started, Flo Joe, kick the music. Let's get it started, y'all. Man, we know the Chargers have been, it doesn't matter what they're ranked. This is our third season, and they've not had a good record, and they're not ranked extremely well, but they have played us tough every single game that we played them. Every time they're tough. We can't seem to put our hands on the receiver, whatever his guy's name. We'll see him here in just a minute. And the defense is just suffocating, and man, it's just like this team just comes ready to play. It's kind of like how when we play Kansas City, we seem to have their number. The Chargers seem to have our number. There's Hebert there with some of his statistics. You can take a look at that. And so I expect this game to be a tough one for us. I just do. I expect it to be tough because all the games with this team are tough. And so they could give us our first loss. This is the fourth week, I believe. This is the fourth week, and we've been undefeated so far this year. Not because we've been playing extremely well, I don't think. We've done okay, but it's not like we're dominating. We're just kind of squeaking out wins. Although we played the Chiefs twice, and we got a pretty big win, 2 big wins against the Chiefs, and so that was pretty cool. But anyway, let's call some of this game here. As you can see, the Chargers moving the ball. Normally, the Raiders able to get 3 and out early in the first quarter, but not today. That's a first down to Mike Williams from Hebert. As the Chargers begin to move down the field. They're on the 49-yard line with about 5.5 minutes left to go, and Austin Eckler looks for some room on the right-hand side, doesn't find it, and there's Cantrell there to make the tackle. Cantrell, one of our top picks a couple seasons ago, finally started to make some plays. I think Von Miller has really opened it up a little bit for him, and that's a passing catch to the tight end who breaks a couple tackles and gets down to the 27-yard line. Justin Hebert is 3 for 3 as he finds Hunter Henry there for 15 yards, a little bit more than 15 yards actually. Probably, I forget what the 20-something yards on there. Let's see. They're going. Oh well, we didn't see the replay there. All right, so 1st and 10 on the 27-yard line. Can the Raiders get them off of the field? That's a pass fake and a draw, and the Raiders did not bite. They're able to get behind the line. Mo Hurst is there to make the tackle behind the line. That's going to be 2nd and 10. It should be maybe an inch or so. 2nd and 10 and an inch or so. That's Cantrell though, right there, mopping up on the tackle. I wonder if he's getting credit for that. Ooh, and that's a pass over the middle. Cantrell should have jumped, but he didn't. And it goes right over his head, and they find the tight end once again. 1st and goal now on the 4-yard line for the Chiefs. And that's Austin Eckler, who finds the end zone easily. And for the first time in probably, maybe a season and a half, the Raider defense gives up a touchdown on the first drive of the game. we've usually started the game with some really good defensive stands, and you know, just like we told you, some reason the Chargers are just tough against this team. And so here we are, we've down a touchdown. There's the extra point. And so 7-0 before the Raider offense comes on the field behind second-year quarterback Clifton Saban, who again, a first-round draft pick for us, former Heisman, but we picked him 30th. We picked him late in the first round. He fell to us. He's been okay. Got 10 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. You know, this guy is hot and cold. We're not sure what we're going to get with him. We're hoping that he's going to be a solid guy for us. But and then you got Josh Jacobs there, who gets the pass. Gets the rush, and only gets a negative yard gain on that. Charger defense has been intense with the pass game. A pass like that typically gets batted down or intercepted. We do get the completion to Brian Edwards on that pass for the first down. Raiders moving the chains just a little bit. Step back, looking at a pass on first down. Hits underneath, could have hit, maybe could have went down the field. Had one-on-one down there, but didn't get it. Here's Josh Jacobs, had a bit of a hole there. Gets up into the run, picks up about 6 yards on that. That gives us 3rd and 1. This is probably going to be a run play. Got to give it to Josh Jacobs if it's 3rd and 1. And that's a first down, 1st and 10 for the Vegas Raiders. Looking at Henry Ruggs on this play, if the linebacker plays under, he doesn't. And so they push to the right, and ooh, that's almost a catch by Foster Moreau, the tight end. Incomplete pass, but he put his hand on it. That would have been legit. Okay, so if the safety doesn't, so we're going to probably find X underneath as he get out of pressure, and that's Foster Moreau on the check down pass. Saving 3rd and 6. Looking at this play, maybe hoping to get Ruggs on a comeback route here. And no, that's going to end the first quarter with the score 7-0. Raiders just on the field, just one drive, taking up most of the time there. Actually, both teams just took up a bunch of time in that first quarter. Saban looks and finds, no he doesn't, finds nobody. That's going to be 4th and 6, and the Raiders are going to go for it on the 40-yard line. The kicker isn't strong enough to kick this ball. They're willing to gamble with this particular field position. And so the Raiders find Henry Ruggs with the huge catch, man. Normally that catch is coming out. He holds on to it, gets the first down. That's a risky play, but it pays off for the Raiders. Saban sits back, looks over the middle, doesn't find what he wants, but finds Foster Moreau on the corner route, gets the catch, and almost carries the Chargers into the touchdown. That puts them on the 1-yard line. Raiders, one of the best teams in the red zone, definitely one of the best goal line teams, with Josh Jacobs as the top touchdown getter in this particular scenario. Coach is trying to find a way to figure out what he's going to do with this team, with this offense in this particular scenario. That's a nice pass. There's 4 Chargers over there. He drops it in a bucket and finds Foster Moreau, who's huge on this drive. And so this is going to be a run to Josh Jacobs right over the right-hand side to the guard, and breaks the tackle and gets into the touchdown. Somebody come get him. That's a TD for your boy Josh Jacobs, who's feeling it. Go get him. It's the little dance around there, Martin. I said Jerome in the house. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that Romy Rome. I'm not sure that that's what they're doing on purpose, but that dance that I just saw makes me think of Romy Rome from Madden back in the 90s. Is it the 90s, 2000s? I don't know. When did Martin? Let's see. How old was I? I don't know. I think it was the 90s. We're gonna go with the 90s. Anyway, 7-7 by the Raiders, and as I told y'all, it's kind of a slugfest, man. We got to take care of the ball here. Let's see if we can stop them on offense. So far, not so good. 1st and 10. Oh, nope. They got inches. 2nd and inches on the 9-yard pass by Hebert, who is not incompleted anything. And that's an interception by the rookie. Number 29, Stamper, shows up and gets a play, gets his name. in the papers with that interception. Cuts on the ball, makes a fingertip catch, and that's a pick six taken to the house. Let's take a look at it one more again. Got him. Nice. We like it. We like it when that happened. We like those. That Stamper, that's a rookie, y'all. Picked up in, I don't know, I think he was the first round. I can't remember if he was the first pick or not, but he was in the first round. And really, our secondary hasn't been playing great, you know, this season so far. We're winning, but not because the secondary is playing great. So it's good to see that interception there. That gives us a 1 touchdown lead. He finds his guy, Keenan Allen, who is the receiver I was trying to think of at the beginning of this video. Keenan Allen is the guy that, man, I don't know we can't do nothing with that dude. We need to get a big and fast corner. That's a nice defense by number 54. I believe that's McMillan, who comes up and makes the play. Raekwon makes a break on the ball and gets the tackle for loss for 3 yards, and that's a pass, and that's another good defensive play by number 27 in the Raider defense, starting to pick up. Let's see if we can get him off the field here, and that's a pass to Allen, who, oh my goodness, burns the Raider defense. And just when you thought things were going well, a 62-yard touchdown by none other than number 13, Keenan Allen, who I just told you is the person that we have the hardest time for some reason doing something about. I don't know what it is, man. I think maybe he's just too big. I said we need a bigger guy. Maybe he's too physical. I actually haven't looked it up. I probably should go in, take a look at him and see just exactly what it is that he's doing that just gives us so much problems. We don't have we got Brian Edwards, but we don't have a guy to come in and just really simulate him in our practice. That's an 8-yard gain by Josh Jacobs, who's been pretty quiet this game except for the touchdown. And that's a missed tackle. He does turn the corner on one, causes both of the miss, but still only picks up 1 yard. 3rd and 1, and the score is tied 14-14. Second quarter, about 3 minutes left in the game, and that's a nice hole created by the offensive line and the tight end. Josh Jacobs runs behind all of those guys. It's so nice to see those 3 white jerseys in front of you as you're making that run. 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line. Saban finds Henry Ruggs, and why does he jump and catch that? He should just catch and run, and that would have been an evident touchdown, man. You don't have to jump and catch that. It's right there in your pocket. Stay on your feet, man. All right, so run up the middle, Josh Jacobs, 27-yard line, picks up a couple yards on that one. That's 2nd and 8. Defense is trying to figure out what they're going to do for the Raiders. The Raider defense trying to figure out what they're going to do about this Charger offense that just burned them and seems to continue to burn them over and over again. Here we are. We've got a play. This time we got a play screen there. Sorry about that. And Saban's probably looking for Ruggs. And he does find Ruggs again. A jump catch that doesn't need to be jump caught. Could have just caught that one and turned it into a touchdown. And so Ruggs don't want it. Ruggs don't want the touchdown. So we're going to have to give it to Josh Jacobs. We know he wanted somebody. Who was that? Tell James to get out of here. I know James the one that everybody be talking about bringing the wood. Tell him, get out of here. Hold up, I want to see it. I want to see it again, because this is the dude that be giving causing fumbles on everybody. I think it's Darwin James. Darwin James, man. Tell him my name is Josh Jacobs and I go through fools. Make sure you come see me. I'll see you at the goal line. That's what Josh Jacobs trying to tell them. That's what Josh Jacobs wants them to know. He wants them to know it. Alrighty, so here we are, 1st and 10, and the receiver is caught, but not before he gets the first down. 21-14, and at least the Raider offense is doing well. That's a nice play defended by Littleton. At least the offense is stepping up and playing alongside the Charger offense, and normally it's the defense bailing out the Raider offense, but this game so far, I think the offense has bailed out the defense fairly well. And that is, speaking of, there he is again. Brent Cantrell starting to make a name. First sack, 2 tackles. We've said his name a few times today. And that's what we want to see from him. We're seeing it late. And maybe he's going to take the Henry Ruggs route. I mean, the first season for Henry Ruggs, we didn't hit him at all. Like, he's supposed to be this super great receiver. And Brian Edwards seemed to be like the guy who was doing everything in that first season. And then the second season, the sophomore season, that was the season that he broke out. And maybe that's how it's going to be for Brent. We hope so. We hope so. There he is, Alex Bynes, also second-year defender, who defensive player of the year last year. Defensive rookie of the year last year. Also, if you're just now getting with us, you probably don't know this, but Von Miller is on the Raiders. We picked him up on the offseason, in the offseason this year. And so Von Miller, who, man, we haven't said his name, although all season we have been saying his name. It's kind of surprising. He hadn't got a sack. He hadn't gotten anything. But I guess I did mention him earlier. But yeah, Von Miller he's a Raider, which is kind of weird because he's normally on the other side. Speaking of Denver, which is where Von Miller came from, they're losing. They're 1-3, interconference rivals who are struggling, but we'll take it. There's the Indianapolis Colts getting the lead. They're 3-0 over the Houston Texans. Indianapolis Colts every year, it's a decent team every time. And the Chiefs also 1-3. We gave them 2 of them losses. But 1-3, they lose against Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. And so the Kansas City Chiefs have got to figure out how to turn their season around here early. And so that's going to do it for halftime. We're kicking off for the second half. A little bit about the Raider backfield. The Raider the behind the scenes with the Raiders here in the third quarter. Kind of thinking about this season, and I try to let y'all know a little bit. Oh, that's when I hold up before we do it. Nice run by Josh Jacobs. I like it when they kind of put their hand on the back of the block to kind of make sure that they doesn't jump in any particular way, but they can kind of run behind them. I'd like to see that more often, and then I would do it. Hopefully they show it here. Oh, they don't show it, but it really does allow you to sort of pick the hole out when it shows up, instead of having to, run through a hole very quickly every time. Sometimes beating the blocker to the hole that's there. So anyway, some behind the scenes stuff. So Von Miller is probably again has been the big buzz of the offseason. That's every time I get ready to talk about behind the scenes, that's a fumble, but we pick it up, so we'll take it. But this year, the behind the scenes talk has been Henry Ruggs, mostly as a top tier receiver. Last year, the end of the season, Henry Ruggs was the guy that just really came through with us on the offense. Speaking of Henry, there he is right there. Oh, what is going on? That's a catch and run right there. That should be that boy should have 2 touchdowns right now. He should have 2 touchdowns right now. But speaking of Henry, that's what we're talking about right there. He's a young, speedy receiver in his 3rd year, and just starting to put a lot of pressure on defenders and make plays. Josh Jacobs running up the middle and gets a run, puts us on the 4-yard line. But yeah, Henry Ruggs is just a dude. He's a beast for us, and as he continues to get better and better, we think this year will be a breakout year. If we can keep the defense solid and we can keep Josh Jacobs, which really is the engine that keeps everything going. He remains a pressure. That's Henry Ruggs with the catch and the touchdown while covered heavily. That's a good throw. That's a good catch. That's his 25th touchdown for his career. A landmark touchdown. That's a nice pass. And Henry Ruggs is able to get his feetsies inside. I know I said feetsies. Get his feet inside of play. Tell Worley you're going to do better than that, money. You got to do better. Henry Ruggs said, yeah, I'm here. I heard you talking about me. That's why I got my hand on my ear. Yeah, Henry Ruggs, man, he's the real deal. And so there's a lot of excitement around him. And so the big question mark of the offseason, of the season right now is the quarterback. You got a great running back, got a great receiver, got a great defense. You just need a quarterback that won't throw the ball, won't throw the game away. And we're trying to see whether Saban's going to be that guy or not. We'll see what happens. 2nd and 6 on the 29-yard line. Chargers down by 2 touchdowns. Finding their guy, number 16. No, for 46. I don't know who that is, but they're Barrett. Looks like Barrett, receiver. I'm not sure who Barrett is. What position he plays. Probably tight end. But that's a weird number for a tight end. And this Austin Eckler. Oh no, breaks free, and you're not gonna catch that dude. That's another big play. Touchdown. They gave up a 62-yard touchdown in the first half, a 66-yard run in the second half. The Raider defense is struggling, y'all. Look, 3rd and 1. Both of those plays came on 3rd downs as the Chargers is just letting the Raiders know that they here. Los Angeles Chargers picks it up. Look, this dude, yeah, you should just dive on the ground. Look, and this is a nice, ooh, that's Brent Cantrell, who let's give him a break. He didn't get a solid tackle on him, but he had his hand on him. Feel like we should have been able to bring him down, slow him down or something. Anyway, there we are, 21-28. The Raiders still in this thing, winning this thing. Oh, and that's a nice break. Break that tackle. I don't know about y'all. Have y'all had any real success with stiff arms? Josh Jacobs is supposed to have a 98. He's 95 or above in stiff arm, and I think I've had one stiff arm the entire time I played with Josh Jacobs. I think I've had one stiff arm. So I don't know. Maybe it's something I'm doing. But Josh Jacobs does not particularly come through. That's a nice pass and catch there to the tight end. Foster Moreau does get the first down, and that's 1st and 10. Maybe I just don't have good technique. I probably should just go and lab it. But what is going on there? And Josh Jacobs pauses and gets tackled in the backfield. Josh Jacobs only 32 yards. Looks like, did I see that right? Only 32 yards rushing this game. It's not good. Oop, and that would have been a sack. He throws out of the sack, and Bruton is like, come on, man, get your stuff together. That's the way I feel about it. Okay, we're looking at Ruggs. Ruggs may, if that play pushes that safety to the right, and we push it out there to Ruggs, who has it. Ooh, and that's a pass interference. We all know what that is. That's the other thing that Ruggs has done for us, man. He's just put us in scoring position because the cornerbacks that he's running routes against keeps pass interference. That's a run up the middle and a touchdown, number 3 for Josh Jacobs, who is the goal line touchdown machine for the Vegas Raiders. There he is. Bang. No, sir. I'm still falling forward. That's 2 yards out. Oh, he reaches out, puts the ball out, and that is what actually gets the touchdown. Way to heads up play by your boy JJ. Raiders still up 2 touchdowns, I believe. Yeah, 35-21 at about 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The Chargers, man, they can come back, man. Now so far the Raiders have done a good job keeping. That should have been interception. Keeping the ball from being turned over. If we can continue to do that, then this game should be won. That's interception number 2. That should have been intercepted. 3rd and 10, which is what's killed us every play. Look, 3rd down, and look at that. Austin Eckler just fights for that first down, man. That was about, 4 yards back? Are we gonna see this one? Look at this. He catches that. He catches it on, look, he got hit there. I think it's about 4 yards back, and he just fights forward for 4 yards and gets the first down. It's crazy. It's the end of the 3rd. Let's go into this 4th quarter and see what's happening. Look, if we can keep everything in front of us, the Raiders can keep everything in front of them, then they're in good shape. You know, we don't mind those little underneath passes. Use the clock. Go ahead and take your time going down the field. We don't even mind if you score. We can't score on this. That's intercepted, but he didn't bring it in. Number 26 wasn't in bounds with that interception. Bad pass by Hebert. And he's 10 for 17 now, only 107 yards passing. One of those is a huge 60-yard gain. So the Raiders defense has done okay, but we're just giving away those big plays, and that's a sack by number 24. Yes, sir, Jonathan Abram, and Corey Littleton is injured in this play, but Jonathan Abram shows up and makes the play on third down. Oh, and they're going for it. 4th and 15. They feel like they got to go for it. And they get it. What? Sharpton with the catch. Hebert feeling hype right now. And Littleton is out for the rest of the game. And so we've got to come in. I think Jonathan Abram will probably cover the left side of the left outside linebacker. And there's Keenan Allen, but there's a flag on the play. What is this flag? This is a holding by the Chargers. That's going to bring the play back. So 1st and 20. On the 44-yard line, they go right back to the exact same play, looks like, and that's Keenan Allen with the inside slant. Get 7 yards, 2nd and 13. Raiders playing, looks like a man with a little two safety shallow, and they play too far off, and that gets a first down, and Keenan Allen with the same slant, only a few more yards up, and so now he's got 108 yards for the day. 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line. Raiders 35, Chargers 21. Hebert gets pressured, and that is a sack by Von Miller. Shows up and finally gets in the game and on the stat sheet. Gets home to the quarterback, makes the tackle, and that's going to be a big play for the Raiders. If they can get the Chargers off of the field and get the ball in hand with 2 touchdowns left, 2-touchdown lead, they would be in good shape. 2nd and 22. Let's see if we can get in here quickly. They throw the ball quickly. Number 27, Mullen. Come on, Money. You got to catch that. It's 3rd and 22. Hebert steps back, looks over the middle, and doesn't connect with this guy. They've got to go for it on 4th and 22. A timeout is taken. The Chargers have come through in these pressure downs on 3rd down and long and 4th down and long, and they come through again. A missed tackle. A missed tackle. Who is that missed the tackle? You're cut, man. Get out of here. You gotta go. Who is it? Hopefully, let me see this replay. I bet. Oh, they're not gonna show it. We can't see the replay name. Who was that missed the tackle? That's a catch. That should have been a tackle. First of all, Keenan Allen beat the guy. He beat his guy. Just left him at the line of scrimmage. Just, I don't know, you go back and take a look at it, you just see he leaves him, and then the safety comes up, just misses the tackle and gives away the touchdown. And so the Raider offense, there's a little bit of pressure here. They're only up by 1 touchdown. We need to keep the ball or score in order to keep the Chargers at bay. 4 minutes and 27 seconds left. We're in good shape even if we score. If they score a nice pass to Henry Ruggs on the first down, if something happens and they score, then the score is tied and we still have an opportunity. That's another nice pass and catch to Henry Ruggs, who finds a way to get it done. Saban is 12 for 15 and doing well with the ball right now. 1st and 10. And that's intercepted as soon as I say doing well with the ball, and Henry Ruggs makes the tackle, but that is the main thing we did not need. And they try a comeback route against an opportunistic defensive secondary in the Chargers, and it bites them. Throws out of pressure there. 2nd and 10. Let's see if the Raiders, who have been not coming through this game, can come through here now. Look to the left, and they find Austin Eckler, who, nice open field tackle by Mullen, brings them down 3rd and 2. See what happens here. Let's see if we can get them to punt this ball. That's a fake, and that's an overthrow. He was open, but you just missed him, and they are going to punt it, so the interception doesn't hurt us too badly. Raiders take over, 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game. 17-yard line on their own 17-yard line. Have to go 83 yards to score, but more important, you just want to hold on to the clock. And they decide to throw the ball on 1st down and try to find Henry Ruggs, who drops the ball, and that's 2nd and 10. You better run this. And Josh Jacobs makes a nice run, gets about 8 yards, maybe 9 yards on that run. Looks like they're going to try to run to the outside. You got to watch out for Bosa. Bosa's nice block there. You see that? Ooh. And Josh Jacobs also not scared of James again. Meets him. James gets the tackle, but he's got to go to the sideline because chest pains. Got punched in the chest. So 2-minute warning, 2 minutes left. Raiders up by 7. 1 touchdown. We just have to take care of the ball here. Probably should be a series of runs. Nice. Almost, and that's a flag on the play. And that's going to be a face mask on the defense. Gives us a few more yards. 1st and 10. Josh Jacobs up the middle. Met by number 41, Worley, who had the interception, shows up and makes the play to stop Josh Jacobs from getting going. That's 2nd and 9 now. The Raiders need to use the clock here. They are running the ball, hiking the ball. These are timeouts. I was going to say hiking the ball earlier, but that was a timeout. 3rd and 6, and so if we can get the Chargers just to continue to use. Looks like they're going to go with the pass here. Probably looking for Edwards on the outside route. Maybe Ruggs, but they're probably going to follow Ruggs. They don't. And our man runs, and what? Oh, he gets hit, and that's an interception. That's a fumble, and my man saving. You got to slide. You got the 1st down. You got to slide, my man. You're not ready for these hits. 1 minute, 39 seconds, 1 touchdown, and it changes everything, especially the way these guys have been playing with big plays. Keenan Allen with the catch, and that is a face mask by the Raiders. It gives them another 15 yards, puts them at the 44-yard line with 1 minute and 33 seconds. They throw a screen, and Eckler breaks free and gets a bunch of yards. Puts him on the 16-yard line now with 1 minute and 26 seconds left. And they're in scoring position. They can tie this game, y'all. They can tie this game. Raider defense got to come through somehow. And Keenan Allen with his 3rd touchdown of the day on the out route gets the touchdown and ties it up. 1 minute and 23 seconds left. The Raiders have got to be, well, we're still in good shape. We're winning. Sorry, we're not winning. We've tied the game, but we have the ball. We have two timeouts. We just need to go down and get a field goal. We don't have to score a touchdown. We just got to get a field goal, and I feel like we can do that. That looks like about 40 yards. Our drive needs to be about 40 yards. We do get. Is that in? No, it was out. That's Henry Ruggs couldn't keep his feet in bounds. 2nd and 10. Josh Jacobs goes out into receiving position. It's a pass play. Saban looking, trying to find and has to throw the ball away, but is hit after he throws the ball. That's probably a roughing the passer. It is, and that's a 15-yard gain, and that's a gift to the Vegas Raiders, which would have been 3rd and 10 in a tough down. Here we see Ruggs on the left. Let's watch the safety to see if he leaves. He does not, but Brian Edwards comes underneath and gets the catch. And the Raiders are just about in comfortable kicker territory. Their kicker does have the leg from this distance, and so really it's just a matter of running this clock down now. The Chargers are out of timeouts and getting in position to get this kickoff. 42 seconds left in the game on the 20-yard line, and so they're well in position. Ooh, it could have been a touchdown right there. Josh Jacobs running the ball on the 11. They still got 30 seconds left. Could just sit on this and let the, I don't know why they're actually why the Raiders are running the ball here. Running it, breaks the tackle, and that's a timeout by the Raiders. Maybe there was an injury timeout. 9 seconds, and Josh Jacobs does get on the 1-yard line. And so are they going to try to go for the touchdown here, or are they going to kick it? Just, you got to take the win here, right? Yeah, they take the win. They get the kick on the 1-yard line, puts the kicker in the best possible position. I mean, hey, you can't get much closer than the 1, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is your game. The Las Vegas Raiders win 38-35, and I told you that the Chargers are they're just one of those teams, man. They give us a game every time. They get a couple interceptions or they get a couple turnovers, and Keenan Allen is the dude that we just can't seem to stop. It's just what happens, man. I don't know why, but it is what it is. But that's a good game. Hopefully you've been entertained by it. 313 passing yards by the Chargers, and a pretty good balanced game by the Raiders. 151 yards rushing, 220 yards passing. But the Chargers are defeated by the Raiders, as it should be. Let's take a look at some of the statistics real quick before we let you go. Clifton Saban, 13 for 20, throws 1 interception, does get a fumble, 230 yards and 1 touchdown. Not, again, he wasn't too bad. He wasn't distractively bad. He did throw the interception, but that interception was a good play by the defense. I don't think it was the wrong read. Josh Jacobs, 137 yards rushing, 26 attempts, a quiet 137. You can't even believe he got that. And then the 3 touchdowns are off the goal line. He's just money right there on the goal line. You got to go to him. Henry Ruggs, 7 catches, 161 yards, 1 touchdown. Just becoming a problem for the opponents. Henry Ruggs is big for us, and we hope we have him for the whole season. Brandon Parker, and then here's some of the defense. Trayvon Mullen had some good plays, had some plays he should have got an interception on. Kareem Jackson, Damaris Randall. A lot of the secondary is making plays there. We didn't get a lot of pressure up front. Cantrell does get in there a little bit. We didn't get the sacks that we typically get. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. Here's a look at some of the statistics. Man, we have another one coming up soon. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can know when the next game is dropped. I'm not sure who we play next. I don't know who we play next, but if you want to find out, we're going to do a preview show right after this video, if you stick around. If not, I'll see you when I see you. Peace out. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the preview for week 5 of the Las Vegas Raider franchise here at Pastors Game 2. Make sure you like and subscribe so you are and hit that notification bell so you know when the next game is going to drop. Here we got Jerron Stamper getting a little love because he got the interception, got the pick 6, and so we're updating him a little bit. But yeah, good game by the Chargers. We were able to squeak out the win with a last second game-winning field goal by the rookie. I think that's a rookie. At least our very young field goal kicker. No, he's not a rookie. Our punter is the rookie. So, a very young field goal kicker, able to get in and get the W. We had a breakout scenario in that last game, looking for Cantrell to get 2 key defensive plays, and he only got 1. He got a big tackle for loss, but he did not meet his breakout, and so we missed that. And dang it, because I really would like for him to be good. I really need him to anchor that defense, and that would have been a big way to do that. So hopefully we get another chance sometime soon. We're moving a week forward. Not going to do a lot of this on camera, as you guys know. But we do get some offensive coordinator stuff by the Rams. Offensive coordinator is worried about Jalen Ramsey making some plays, and so we are going to try to neutralize him by throwing 1 interception or less. So let's take a look at the Rams. The next opponent got Jared Goff, who's not too bad there. He's he's a solid quarterback, nobody to be killer afraid of, but gotta watch out for him. Cam Akers is coming along. Looks like he's got that starting job over there, and so not sure about him either. Cooper Kupp, though, we know about. We're going to watch him and Robert Woods. Both players are going to be solid players, good possession receivers. They're not going to burn us, but they're going to get us on possession. Looking at the offensive line here, they're okay. Looks like we should be able to get some pressure somewhere, as we got some speedy guys on our defensive line. Got to watch out for Aaron Donald, of course, one of the best defensive linemen in the game. But other than him, that Ram defense, again, is not looking too killer. Vander Esch is a super fast and kind of hawkish linebacker, and so he's fast, so he could be a problem for Josh Jacobs. Jalen Ramsey also there, big player, has a superstar factor with his ability to defend the corner, so that'll be an interesting matchup. Jalen Ramsey on Henry Ruggs will be where he is. More than likely we're going to lose that. We'll see what happens. Then we got the free safety and the strong safety. John Johnson looks like he's pretty good as well. So that's a look at the Los Angeles Rams? I think that's right. Los Angeles Rams. Yeah, that's a look at the Rams as we stay in town. We played the Chargers, now we're gonna play the Rams and do our thing over there. Make sure again you stay up to date on everything that's going on. We expect to get this W. We are undefeated so far, and we want to stay that way, and so let's see what happens. Make sure you stay tuned, and I will see you when I see you. Peace out.